What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Multiverse. So back again for another video, man. Today we got a video uploaded by Cosmic Wonder. This one is called Doctor Strange 2 Leak Scarlet Witch Kills, spoilers, parentheses, in Multiverse of Madness. Now, that's a crazy title. In fact, it's a really crazy title, but I'm not surprised because rumor is she's going to be one of the main villains of this film. So, before we get into it and see what Warren has to say, I want you all to let me know down below in the comments, how was your day? Hopefully it was pretty good, but if it wasn't, hopefully this makes it just a little bit better. Let's get into these potential spoilers. Yeah, let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's Warren, and welcome back
What's up,
to
my guy?
where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. And the next upcoming MCU project is Doctor Strange.
I can't wait. This movie is it's up there like my most anticipated films this year. It's up there.
It is going to be completely insane. In fact, the word that's been used by the cast is bonkers. And with all of these rumors going around about Multiverse of Madness, if even some of them are true, it is absolutely going to be bonkers. And if you're not up to date with some of these rumors, don't worry. Today I'll talk about them, including some new reports that there could be some major deaths coming in Multiverse of Madness, and perhaps not deaths that...
Hey, early predictions. Let me know down below in the comments. Who do you think he's possibly talking about? I'm going to say Wong.
Thinking about.
I don't know, maybe Wong. Why not?
Absolutely would not.
I like Wong. He's cool.
Could happen. So I'll break it all down. And if you love Marvel and want to stay up to date on the MCU, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Yes, sir.
So amidst all
subscribe,
of the crazy
hit the notifications
going around about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, you might have heard some by now. Rumors that some of the original X-Men could appear. Rumors that the Fantastic Four could appear. Rumors that we might see Iron Man again, but his variant, who could perhaps be played by Tom Cruise. Rumors that Tobey Maguire could be making another return to the MCU in Multiverse.
I really hope that's the case.
A big one that the Illuminati are going to be making their debut in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, this has actually been reported on for a pretty long time now, and it's been reported on by multiple outlets: GeekosityMag.com, TheIlluminati.com, Murphy'sMultiverse.com, and accounts like Daniel RPK and My Time to Shine also reported this as well. So this is most likely going to happen. Plus, not to mention, in the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer, we do see different variants of characters. Of course, Doctor Strange is the big one that we saw.
Mordo, right?
To be Supreme Strange. At this point in time, it's unclear if it's the same Supreme Strange from the What If universe or if it's a live-action version. But needless to say, like he says, things just got out of hand. And although we are seemingly going to be welcoming the Illuminati in the MCU, we should not expect
Black Bolt
them to
from
stay
Inhumans.
long.
Inhumans was so bad. The show, so bad.
Because according to a report from My Time to Shine Hello today, we should not expect the Illuminati to survive Doctor Strange in the Multiverse.
He posted that today too.
And in that picture is this ET.
Hey, you guys believe in aliens?
He puts the camera over in that
I do.
direction.
Of Madness. Now, this might make a lot of people mad because I'm going to explain what exactly I've heard, and I don't think you're going to like it. However, there is a silver lining to it, so stick with me.
Okay.
I have heard rumors about who is going to be in the Illuminati, and I have heard that the Scarlet Witch is going to kill them. You might have heard these rumors too. The biggest
kill them all
being Charles Xavier.
Charles.
The Illuminati isn't exactly going to be for...
Hold on. My seat went down. Went down again. Let me get this adjusted. Am I too high for the camera now? Hold up. We're good.
From our universe. They're going to be sort of a multiversal Illuminati.
Charles,
at this point in time, since they're all rumors, we're not exactly sure if they're all going to come from separate universes or the whole entire group will just simply come from one other universe.
How I feel about
but right now, what is clear is this Illuminati is not from our universe. If you are unaware of who the Illuminati is in Marvel Comics, it is basically a team that consists of the leaders of each superhero group that get together and basically help protect Earth. In the comics, we have Charles Xavier representing the the X-Men, Mr. Fantastic representing the Fantastic Four, Tony Stark representing the Avengers, Black Bolt representing the Inhumans, Namor the Submariner representing the Atlanteans, and Doctor Strange representing, well, essentially himself. After all, it is his job to protect reality, as he says in Avengers Infinity War. And right now we're unsure if this is going to be the exact Illuminati
crazy
lineup
if this is
Multiverse
true.
of Madness, but we do know that Doctor Strange most likely is going to encounter Professor X, and he's most likely going to encounter him at the hands of Mordo. We know that Mordo, after the first Doctor Strange, went off and believed that there are too many sorcerers and kind of started to take them out. And now Doctor Strange has affected the multiverse in a lot of different ways. And right now the rumor is that somebody will take Doctor Strange to the Illuminati, sort of like a prisoner. And from there he'll kind of face a little bit of a trial, and he'll have to explain himself. But here's where things might go wrong. He's gonna be with the Scarlet Witch, and Wanda is now more powerful than ever. Not only has she tapped into her true Scarlet Witch abilities and has realized that she has been born with this magic the entire time, but we can assume by now that she's read the entire Darkhold, so she knows some very, very dark magic. But that's not all. She's also looking for her kids. And we know America Chavez is going to be in this film, and she has the ability to go between different universes using her star portals. So we can assume that Wanda is going to use America Chavez to go through different dimensions and look for her kids. And the Illuminati might have a problem with this because she's going to go around affecting other universes.
Never thought about
and the threat of this is essentially what they explained in Loki. The multiverse could get out of hand, there could be a multiversal war, and all of the multiverses could essentially implode. So they're most likely going to have a problem with her as well. The only issue is they're not going to be strong enough to stop her. And again, according to the account My Time to Shine Hello, we shouldn't expect them to survive Multiverse of Madness, which means Wanda most likely comes into conflict with them and kills them. Remember, Wanda is supposed to be somewhat of a villain in this movie. And if you're confused about this, let me explain.
That's
because
crazy.
there's kind of two reasons. One is that she's looking for her kids, and she'll do anything to find them, and that's pretty simple. If anyone gets in her way, she'll simply remove them. But two, it's a little bit more of a scarier reason. You see, the Darkhold is a book created by an ancient elder demon god, Cthulhu. And even though this is the MCU, not the comics, they have a deep relationship in the comics. Cthulhu and Wanda, that is. Essentially, Wanda was supposed to be a vessel for Cthulhu to return to the Earth dimension. And we could kind of see something very similar to that in the MCU.
Oh, her going into like the different dimensions or whatever, or using America Chavez to go into like the different like star portals and stuff and different dimensions and realities, could in the process be unknowingly to her be somehow weakening whatever is binding or holding Cthulhu, and it's going to somehow allow him to come into the main universe or something. That's what I think is going to happen.
Wanda could start to maybe get possessed by Cthulhu, which could lead her to become essentially evil and perhaps the host for a demon. Because remember, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was supposed to be the very first horror film in the MCU. And even though they changed directors from Scott Derrickson to Sam Raimi is still a horror film director. And as far as we know, there's still going to be horror components of this movie. As we saw from the trailer, it is pretty dark, but I don't think we've seen half of it yet. But I do think that they are going to add somewhat of a demon aspect to the movie, perhaps possessing Wanda. And unfortunately, what we've heard in the rumor mill is that Professor X is going to go up against Wanda, and Wanda will kill him. Now, if you recall, over a year ago, maybe even close to 2 years now,
They're doing an X-Men Last Stand.
Admit in an interview that he met with Kevin Feige, and they talked about Patrick Stewart returning as Professor Xavier. Now, Patrick said that he wasn't going to return, but Andrew Garfield also said that he wasn't the werewolf and he wasn't in No Way Home, so there you go. It looks like Patrick Stewart could be returning, but only for one film, and it looks like he's going to die in Multiverse of Madness. And like I said, this might piss a lot of people off. I, for one, don't want to see him die. We technically already did see him die one time, but he came back for a lot of other films. But we also have to realize that this could simply be a different variant of Professor Xavier, and not the exact same one from the X-Men universe that we saw. But either way, it does look like Professor Xavier and perhaps Mr. Fantastic, a variant of Iron Man, and
oh my gosh, I just hope it doesn't happen early in the film, like right when they're introduced. Like, oh my gosh, bro, I'd be so like, and then if it does, it better be one of the most badass fight scenes I've ever seen in MCU. You know what I'm saying?
Scarlet Witch and die, and from what it sounds like, that's exactly what's going to happen. Again, she is more powerful than ever, and probably the most powerful being in the entire multiverse at this point. And if you add the fact that she could be possessed by a demon god and she'll do anything to find her kids, well, there's probably no stopping her, which is probably why they're saying that the Illuminati is not going to survive Multiverse of Madness. So I would be prepared to possibly see Professor Xavier die, maybe even see Iron Man dying again, even though it would probably be a variant and not Robert Downey Jr.
What if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was part of the Illuminati? Yo, that'd be so epic, but it'd also just be hilarious. Like, Spider-Man is part of this global, like, not even global, it's like multiversal type of organization / order. Spider-Man, Tobey Bully Maguire, man. That'd be crazy. That'd be an interesting twist. Because, like, I don't know. That'd be odd.
And other members of the Illuminati as well. Now, the cool thing about this is that we still got our own X-Men in the MCU. We still get our own Fantastic Four in the MCU.
We're going to get them.
They're kind of introducing them and then taking them away. These are different universal teams. They're not officially ours. So while it's exciting that there are indeed going to be X-Men in the MCU if they bring Professor Xavier in, they're not really our X-Men. But I would be prepared for some absolutely crazy things to happen in this movie. But based off of everything I've just told you, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.
Wolf. All right, man. Cosmic Wonder said it here. Yeah, yo, this movie is sounding crazier and crazier by the day. I'm not sure how I feel about Scarlet Witch potentially killing Xavier. I mean, I guess it makes sense in a sense that I don't think Patrick Stewart's gonna come back and do multiple films and just be the MCU Xavier. I don't think that's what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna recast. But she kills the whole freaking roster, the whole Illuminati. Like, that's crazy. I just hope they go out like badasses and it's a dope fight scene and it's not like she just, like, with the blink of an eyelid or something, just kills them. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this sounds good though. I can't wait to check this movie out. Like I said, definitely up there in my most anticipated films. If not, I think it's my most anticipated. If not top 5, definitely top 5 for me. You all let me know down below in the comments. So where do you guys rank? Where do you guys currently rank the upcoming Marvel / DC / superhero / whatever films coming out this year? And where do you all place Doctor Strange 2 in Multiverse Madness? Anyways, y'all let me know down below in the comments what you thought about this news. Make sure you also follow Cosmic Wonder, man. He puts out great videos every day. Does his research. Definitely go check him out. Come back up here, do the same thing though. You can also like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Leroy Says So. Same YouTube channel. They can also send me to. That being said, peace.